All you will need today is a yoga mat and possibly a yoga block. This is my go-to stretch that's low impact and you can do before any yoga session or even after any workout so you're not sore and tight. And it helps you stretch your entire body. Starting with the spine, we have a good maybe 6 or more stretches to our low back and spine area. We're going to start in a mountain position. Have your weight and balance in the arch of your feet. You can have your feet close together, or if you like to be a little more hip width apart, let's just go how it feels best for you. I'm going to walk us through our breathing. I do want you to know that if you do not keep up with my breath, that is okay. If you breathe faster than me, or if you breathe slower than me, I want you to know that that's okay. But I want to remind you to breathe. It's very important that we do not hold our breath. We're going to start with 3 long cleansing breaths. And we're going to completely fill your lungs all the way up with air. And then exhale it all the way out, thrusting out every last bit of air. Deep breath in, completely filling your lungs. And exhale it all the way out. Last deep breath. Just hold it at the top. And then exhale it all the way out. Now take a deep breath in. And then on your exhale, just reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling in an upward salute. Keep your biceps parallel to your ears. Shoulders down away from your ears. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to lean to the right as far as you can comfortably, stretching all the way up your left side. Deep breath in. Exhale back to the center. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we'll lean to the left as far as you can comfortably, stretching all the way up the right side. Deep breath in. And exhale back to the center. Now inhale, going backwards, opening your chest. Exhale back to the center. Nice spinal stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hands together in a prayer, bring it to your heart, and then bend your knees. You can have your feet close together, or if you wanted to go a little more hip width apart, we just want to be where you feel nice and stable. And we're going to twist to the right. If you can reach your left elbow on your right knee, will just help with the pressure to give your spine a twist. And we're going to hold for about 2 to 3 breaths. Like I said, if you breathe faster than me, that's okay. If you breathe slower than me, that's okay. Deep breath in. Exhale back to the center. And twist all the way over to the left. It's really important to not hold your breath. We're releasing toxins that hold us tight in our breathing. Another breath. Deep breath in. And exhale back to the center. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're reaching for the ceiling in a chair pose. We're activating every muscle in our body. Our heart is pumping blood from our toes to our fingertips. We want to hold this for about 3 long cleansing breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. On your exhale, just reach for your elbows. Keeping your knees bent, we're going to bend in half. Let the weight of your upper body pull your spine into a stretch. You can feel each and every vertebrae decompressing. Let yourself hang. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to start to sway side to side. And we're straightening and bending each leg. You're going to start to feel your hamstrings and all the way up into your glutes, maybe even the back of your knees. Just doing a little somatic stretching into our yoga. This is Ragdoll. We're still letting the weight of your upper body pull your spine. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we'll just straighten your legs as straight as you can, pushing your glutes and hams to the wall behind you, and then have a flat tabletop back. And you're stretching all the way the back of your legs, maybe even into your calf, up the back of your knees, your hamstrings, into your glutes, and then press your palms firmly into your shins so you can feel again your spine decompressing. Keeping your neck nice and neutral where it feels good. Just hold for about 2 more breaths. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're going to shift the weight to the front of your feet, folding in half to a standing forward fold. It is okay to have a bend in your knees. I would rather have your knees bent and your spine as straight as you can than to have your knees straight and you round your spine. Let's try to keep your spine as straight as you can so we can still just decompress those vertebrae. Have a slight bend in your knees. If you can't reach the mat, feel free to grab a block and place a block under your hands so you can stabilize your stance. And then we can also move around. Kind of moving, you can feel a little bit of a stretch in your low back sciatica area. And then just enhancing the stretch to your glutes and hams. Maybe into the back of your knees and your calf and Achilles. And don't forget to focus on your breathing. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. One more deep breath. On your exhale, we're going to step your feet out wide and then return to that half forward fold, so a flat tabletop back. And push your glutes and hams to the wall behind you as far as you can. And keep that back nice and straight, decompressing the spine. If you cannot reach a mat, go ahead and use a block. We want to make sure we have a good stabilized stance. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're just going to walk your hands all the way over to your right foot, right leg as straight as you can. It's okay to have a bend in your knee if you can't keep your leg all the way straight. Sometimes it helps to have a wider stance as well. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Now you can keep both palms right by your right foot, or if you wanted to just go a little deeper into the stretch, raise your right arm all the way up to the ceiling. Starting to get a scapula protraction here, rolling your shoulder backwards, opening your chest. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. If this is too difficult, you can just keep both palms on your right foot or as close as you can. Deep breath in. And exhale, we'll just go all the way back to the center. We'll walk your hands all the way over to your left foot. Left leg as straight as you can. It is okay to have a slight bend. I'd rather have you have a bend than to ever lock your knee. Like a rubber band, sometimes you can overstretch. Just leg as straight as you can. Deep breath in. On your exhale, you can keep both palms on your left foot, or you can reach your left fingers all the way up to the ceiling. Starting that scapular protraction, rolling your shoulder backwards, opening your chest. Deep breath in, and exhale it out. Deep breath in, and exhale, bring it back to the center. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we're just gonna bend your right knee, and you can walk your hands over a little bit if you would like. We're stretching all the way the inside of your left leg into your hamstring, your thighs. You can probably even feel it in the back of your knees. Same muscle, we're just stretching a different area of the muscle. Deep breath in, exhale it out. Deep breath in, and exhale, you can come back to the center. And then we'll just bend your left knee. Right leg as straight as you can, both feet facing forward, bending your left knee. Deep breath in. Exhale it out, stabilizing your stance with your palms on the mat. Again, you can use a block if that helps you. Deep breath in. And exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. And then we're just gonna walk your feet in about hip width apart, about to the inside of your mat. And then bend your knees and lower your backside down into a low squat. Bring your hands together as a prayer in about your chest level and use the pressure of your elbows to push your hips open. Try to keep your back nice and straight, neck nice and neutral. And if it helps, feel free to just move around. Sometimes that helps get your ankles loosened up, get your hips loosened up. Still focusing on your breathing. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Deep breath in and exhale it out. Deep breath in. On your exhale, we'll just release and bring your palms to the mat and then come down to your knees. And then on your inhale, we're going to roll your spine all the way up to the ceiling in cat. And just hold your breath at the top. And then exhale, roll all the way down to cow, thrusting out every last bit of air. Inhale to the ceiling in cat. Exhale, roll down to cow. Deep exhale. Inhale to cat. Hold your breath at the top. And exhale down to cow. Inhale to cat. And exhale to cow. Now we're just going to roll your spine side to side in an S pattern. Just rolling one vertebrae at a time. Getting those spinal fluids moving throughout your whole spine. Keeping your spinal fluids active through your each and every vertebrae helps to keep all the pain out of your back, Keep all the stiffness out. Releasing the toxins that hold you tight. Especially if you sit in a chair, if your office work keeps you sitting in a chair a lot, this is great for your spine. Still want to focus on our breathing. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. And then on your exhale, we just want to reach your right arm straight out to the side. And then threading the needle, we're going to drop down to your right shoulder. If you wanted to go a little deeper to the stretch, reach your left arm straight out in front. If that's a little difficult when you're first starting out, that's okay. Just reach fingertip to fingertip. Stretching your shoulder, a nice twist to your spine. Keep your breathing controlled and cleansing. Deep breath in. Exhale, come back to the center. And bring your left arm straight out to the side. Thread the needle. Drop down to your left shoulder. And right arm straight out in front. If this is difficult, you do not have to reach your right arm out. Otherwise, stretch fingertip to fingertip. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Deep breath in. Exhale, you can come back to the center. And then we're just going to bring your feet together, knees apart, and really squish your lower body down, relaxing your hips open, and reach your fingertips all the way out in front of you in a child's pose. Aside from relaxing your hips open, it should feel like we're pulling your whole upper body into a tug-of-war stretch. And we're just going to relax into the stretch, so you can just plant your forehead on your mat and keep with your cleansing breaths, but we're going to keep your heart rate nice and low so you can keep your breathing just a little slower.